allow privacy for contact info on call signs. In the FCC database, everything is public. And this really prevents people from getting licensed. The fact that when you sign up for a GMRS license, your address, your information basically goes out on the FCC website, and people can look up your home address and other information about you. It should be an option to keep that private. I realize that these databases are public. They allow them to be downloaded by companies, or you can download basically like an access file of the entire FCC database. So maybe it's complicated if the information is in there. But for a simple win that would eliminate 99% of problems, just hide it on the website.
I can see why they did this originally, because this is a very, very archaic approach. And, you know, back in that day, that usually wasn't a really big deal because, I mean, you know, everybody was listed there, it was out in the open, it was public, it's not a problem. But these days, in the days of things like, I mean, some of the nefarious things that go on online, all of the identity theft and the swatting and all that stuff, this is now a problem.
Yeah, I think that it does prevent people from getting licensed because they say, I don't want to be spammed for the rest of my life. I don't want people that have my call sign to be able to look up my address and come to my house if I say something over the radio. I think this is just a problem that came about when the internet became popular. I think call signs have been around, and I'm not completely sure how this started and what the situation was like prior to the internet, but I think call signs are probably pre-existing before the FCC's website. You
know what kind of bugs me about this is that here the government is, and they're playing catch up on this as well, but here the government is making a big deal out of, you know, protecting your privacy and trying to prevent scammers and spammers and all that kind of stuff going on. And here is, like you were saying before, this is low-hanging fruit for the FCC to make a change on, and it looks like they're just completely ignoring that aspect of it.
I would bet they're not even aware that there's a problem, that people are complaining about this.
I don't see how. If they, well, then again, we're talking about the government, so.